Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark.
Good morning, baby. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Baby say good morning, everybody. Also, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, guys. Whoa, is that a spider?
What's that spider?
Whoa, that's a big spider, Asher. Oh, Bria, good morning. Good morning, Bria. Hello. Hi guys! So this is more of a continuation of the previous video I had on homeschooling. So for this video, I'll be focusing more on our math lessons, both Asher and Aria together. And the intent is really to be able to give you guys tips on how to make homeschooling sustainable and simple for you, especially if you're juggling it while doing other things like working from home or maybe caring for the kids and for the home. To give you guys an idea, our math lessons are normally broken down into 3 parts. First part would be more of focus time with Asher, and then I have focus time with Aria, and then the rest of the time will be more of assisting them on their independent activities. So that would be around 10 to 15 minutes for each area, and in total that would give me around 30 to 45 minutes of math for both Asher and Aria. You put your hands together like this. Okay.
Lord Jesus, thank you for this day. Can you help the spider not be weak, and can you guide us and protect us even the spider in Jesus' name.
So of course, I try to start our lessons with a prayer, and then after which I incorporate some sort of character development ideas. So I would do this by either having a devotional, one day of this Devo, or sometimes I may just review one of their memory verses, or I can also use this flashcard and just pick out a specific item, like for example, pay attention when someone is speaking and just talk to them about this, give them ideas, what's it about, just have a conversation about it. So that would just be around 2 to 5 minutes before we start the actual formal lessons. They were 12, but he had 11 brothers who were jealous of him, and they sold him as a slave. But Joseph worked hard, and God kept him safe. When someone lied, and Joseph was thrown into jail, but God took care of him there too. Finally, Joseph got out of jail and saved the entire country and his whole family too. How did Joseph do these things? He trusted God even when things were pretty hard. Today is June
30, Tuesday.
We will learn about the number line today. I will show you. This is a number line. So this number line, you can also use it to help you when you do your addition and your subtraction. So if I say 5 plus 1, what's the answer? So for Asher's math curriculum, I'm using the Good and the Beautiful. And the reason why I chose this curriculum is because it has stories incorporated within its lesson. So for example, here we have a story about Haley who lives in the island, and she's picking up seashells on the beach. And that's part of the lesson. And her story actually continues on the next lessons that we'll see later on. Now, also, aside from that, I also like that they have a math activity box. So, in the math activity box, you'll find manipulatives as well as math games and activities, which really makes each of the lessons more interesting and fun for the kid. So each lesson in The Good and the Beautiful has a daily dose, it has the lesson proper, which is more of a math conversation. And then it has a worksheet, and then after which it has a bonus activity, which is more of the games and math activities that we find in the activity box.
5 plus 1 equals 6.
6. You can also use the number line to find out what the answer is.
So in the lesson that I had with Asher that you see later on the video, you'll find that I actually customize a specific lesson from the Good and the Beautiful, where I've made it fit to Asher's current pace and interest. So in the lesson in the Good and the Beautiful, it actually tackled more of number lines and introducing it by adding just 1 to each number. So it's like 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1. But since Asher is very familiar with adding just 1, I wanted to kind of make it a little bit more interesting for him.
Can you try 5 plus 2?
7.
That's right. 7 plus 5.
7 plus 5?
Yeah.
Okay. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's the answer?
No.
Correct. Good job.
So customizing a lesson is actually one of the benefits of homeschooling. Since you are aware of the progress of your child, you can actually customize whatever lessons you have planned for depending on what's the need at that moment. So how I do my preparations is I normally review the lesson a day before and figure out if there's anything I need to prepare aside from what I already have on hand. So in that case, for example, that specific lesson that I had with Asher, I decided that I wanted to use a different activity for him that would fit more in terms of his current pace in addition and subtraction. So that's the reason why I chose to use this book to actually come up with what specific math drills I wanted him to use as part of the number line activity.
So you work on this one using the number lines. Okay.
It's 20.
Okay.
See, do I have a good idea?
Hello, Aria. Good morning.
For times when I need to customize a specific lesson for either Asher or Aria, I have a collection of different materials, more of math activities that I can choose from depending on what I need for them at that moment. So the way I set it up is I choose a specific curriculum. Like in our case, I'm choosing Good and the Beautiful to give me the flow and the base materials or base activities that I can use for each lesson. Now, using that flow, then I can now pick up different activities that are connected to the specific topic of that lesson. So that's the reason why I try to collect different worksheets, workbooks that I can find in the bookstores, which are very
about left and right. Can you show me where your right hand is? Where's your right hand? That one. What about your left hand? Good job. So we'll sing this together. So I have 2 hands. Do you know that song? Okay, I will teach it to you. You go like this. You follow me while I'm singing it. Okay? I will teach you the song. Cool? Okay. I have 2.
So for Aria, I'm using Early Beginnings Math as my curriculum. This is the same curriculum that I used for Asher. And I already know that it has very simple lessons and simple work activities. So I really needed to supplement this with additional workbooks. Some of the workbooks that I'm using as a supplement are these. This is Total Basic Skills. It's actually a combination of reading, writing, and math. And I also have this Essential Skills Math Nursery. So really good worksheets, colored and very engaging activities that you'll find here. And another thing that's really worth investing in are these wipe off books. So this is something that was gifted to us by my cousin Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. And it's really been well loved and well used. So since it is something that you can write using a dry erase and then you can just erase it afterwards. So Aria can just go through this over and over again. And she still really loves it. You can see from how used it
Child
is.
on the right. So you will help them meet their friends. You draw a line from the left. Where's the left side? Where's the right? From the left to the right. So that they will meet the friend from the right. Okay. Here, there's a dot here. Connected. Okay. How about here? Next one. Good. Good job. See? You're doing so well.
I like that activity. What is this?
It says here, this one first.
No, I like this one
You want
first.
to do this?
Yeah.
Alright. It says here, left to right. Color the pictures on the left blue. Color the pictures on the right red.
Another thing I make sure as they're doing their independent activity is that they always do their best and put quality in their work. So what helps is I watch them as they do the first few parts of the worksheet, and from there I guide them on how to make sure that they're doing their best.
Wow, I like how you're coloring it, Aria. You're doing your best and going inside the lines.
Mommy, I'm also doing my best.
That's good, Asher. Always do your best and focus on what you're doing so that you can do it fast and well.
So now, as I homeschool both Asher and Aria, I try to really take note of the things that they need to practice more as well. So for those, I try to come up with additional worksheets or activities that can actually help them master those. So for example, for Asher, he's having difficulty memorizing those number words. So I bought like an additional worksheet that actually focuses more on number words. And I asked him to write down those words and practice it more. Here, this one first. Do it well. Good. 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 11. Okay. Okay. You remember it, okay? Good job. Giving kids breaks between lessons is a really good practice because it allows them to always be at their best as they're doing their work. When the kids have their breaks, this is the time when I can catch up with the things I'm doing at work, but still spend time with them and see what they are doing.
We're also making a video.
You are?
Yeah, look. We have a cell phone here. And then it has our own cells.
Oh, that's nice. What are you talking about in your video?
We're teaching the kids.
What
Yes.
are you teaching them?
We're teaching them math.
Math.
And wait, did you know 5 plus 5 equals 10? 10 times equals 10. Ay, sorry.
Hello, Aka. 10 equals 100. Yeah, that's right.
Well,
So there are times when math becomes part of mealtime or part of playtime or even bedtime just because it's fun and interesting to the kids. So that's what homeschooling is about. It's really a love for learning lifestyle that we are setting up here for our kids, where school doesn't have to stop or learning doesn't have to stop when the lessons are done.
just 1 to 100 to 101. 100, 101, 102, 103, 104. Yes. 1 plus 4, 5.
Hurry up, hurry up.
1 plus 7. 1 plus 7, 8. 1 plus 5, 6. 1 plus 9, 10. Your time is almost done.
So with that, I want to end with a verse from the Bible that really encouraged me as I'm doing this homeschool journey. So this is from Proverbs 22:6, which says, "Train up the child in the way he should go, even when he is old, he will not depart from it." So it really reassures me that the effort that we do as parents homeschooling our kids is actually planting the seeds that's going to bear fruit when they grow older.
9 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
I hope that this video inspires you and encourages you as you go through your own homeschool journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!